Hi guys, this is Goddess Awake again. I'm here for part two of how to reprogram your mind with positivity and break the behavior patterns of negativity. So we're on number 14 now, but it follows on from the last video. So if you haven't watched the last video, I suggest you watch it, otherwise you might not follow on and it might not make much sense to you. But this is basically all the tips following on from the last video on how to retrain your mind with positivity, break those negative cycles, and break negative behavior patterns. So, I've got my notes again. So, if you're wondering what I'm reading, that's what I'm reading. It's my notes. There's loads of them, so bear with me while I get through them. So another way to help break the patterns and negativity is to find your tribe. Find like-minded people who want you to succeed and only want what's best for you. Cut out anybody who doesn't cheer you on or support you. If they drain you or bring you down or fall quiet when you're doing well, then they are not for your highest good. They have served their purpose in your life, and now it's time to clear them out of your life. Make way for the right ones to come into your life, and when the right tribe does find you, you'll be super happy that you made room for them. They will raise you up and push you to grow, and they will always have your best interests at heart. So if you're hanging around with negative people, they're going to impact your mental health and your vibration. Um, if they don't cheer you on and support you, and they don't want to see you doing well, and they don't want to encourage you, then it's time to get rid of them. If they're not bringing any positivity and support and love to your life, then they're not your true tribe. If you can get out there and try and find more like-minded people, whether it be on the internet or if you could find a group to go where there's people that are into the same stuff as you, then you're going to feel less alone in the world, because when you're on a spiritual journey it can sometimes get a little bit lonely. When you start raising your vibration and you no longer meet people at theirs and you understand life from a totally different level, it can be really hard to fit in. So I really suggest you find your tribe, because then you've got people to talk to about stuff, you've got people to bounce off your spiritual ideas to, you've got people to encourage you and support you and be there for you, and they won't put you down or tell you you're crazy for being into any of this sort of thing, because they'll be into it as well. So find your tribe, start with me, follow me, subscribe me, and we'll do the journey together. We'll attract more friends of like-minded people, and that will raise our vibration through our support group, basically. So on to the next one. If you get ill, look up your spiritual meaning of your illnesses and any other situation you find yourself questioning yourself about. The answers will astound you. Deal with the emotional reason for being ill and you'll never get that illness again, as long as you keep working on yourself and don't get complacent. You can heal yourself immediately once you've practiced enough and you believe it with every fibre of your being, and you can go on to heal others too. So our bodies actually know how to heal itself if we believe in that, it'll do it a lot quicker. So if you look up the spiritual meaning of your illness, it'll help you to understand the psychology behind what's happening and why things are happening. We basically get illnesses from blockages and negativity, and if we hold on to it long enough, it'll become an illness or a disease. So if you look up the spiritual reason for the illness or disease, then you can work on the psychological and spiritual reasons, and therefore the physical symptoms won't happen anymore. Once you've mastered the reasons and mastered, like if, for example, you have a sore throat, it's because your throat chakra is blocked. So if you work on unblocking your throat chakra and becoming more expressive and comfortable in expressing your feelings and emotions, you won't get those sore throats anymore. So it's definitely worth doing. You always learn something new and interesting about yourself when you Google your spiritual symptoms rather than the physical ones, and it's absolutely fascinating. And it's a pity the doctors don't tell us these things as well when we go and get a checkup, because it would make us so much healthier and happier, and we'd learn so much more about ourselves if we knew why we were actually ill. But unfortunately, Western medicine hasn't really caught up with that yet. But fingers crossed, maybe one day it will. So the next one is treat everyone with love. They are like an extension of you. We are all connected and we are all one big spiritual family. To try to understand others and have compassion for them. This will raise your vibration, open your heart, connect you with others, and maybe even make someone's day with your kindness. When you are kind to everybody around you, everyone will be super kind to you. What you give out, you receive tenfold. So give out love and empathy and compassion. Having that love for others will make you feel better, and you'll be a lot less harsh on yourself, as you will have learned compassion for yourself in the process of caring for others. This one's really important as well. We are all connected. We are all extensions of each other. And we are all the same. We just deal with things differently. And if you can be compassionate to somebody, if they're having a bad day, just tell yourself they could be having a real bad day and they could be dealing with something that's really tricky, and try not to take it personal. Maybe you've just gone into a shop and they've just not helped at all. Maybe it's just one individual has just been, maybe she's just been told off by her own boss, or maybe she's having problems at home. If we can try and be compassionate and empathetic first before we judge them, then that's going to keep us kind, and it's going to keep our heart open, and it's going to keep our vibrations strong, and it keeps your heart space open when you treat people with love and respect. I mean, I know sometimes it can be difficult when low vibration people come in and interact with us, and if we're not ready for that, it can bring us down as well if we're not protecting our energy. But if we can at least try where we can to be compassionate and empathetic and kind and understanding to what people might be going through, then it's going to make a lot less stress for you, and you're going to feel a lot less wound up about things and irritated with people. Um, so that's something to work on, always something to work on. So the next one, learn what is your energy and what is not. Most of us are empaths and we pick up other people's energy wherever we go. Especially if you're following my channel or you're following similar channels, then there's no doubt that you will probably be an empath. If you go out and if you go into a room of people and you pick up on everybody's energy, you're an empath. If you hang around with people that are in good moods and you end up in a good mood, you're going to be an empath. If you hang around with people that are in a bad mood and you end up in a bad mood, then you've taken their energy on as well through being empathetic. So learn to protect your energy. Otherwise, you'll end up being in bad moods for no reason whatsoever and not knowing why you're in a bad mood. It's just because you've picked up somebody else's energy. So protecting your energy, you have to, if you're out in a crowd, you can hold an image of yourself in your mind's eye and imagine a big white ball of healing white love and light around your energy, and imagine nothing but love and light can penetrate that and no negativity can interact with you. That'll help keep your energy safe and protected. Crystals, keep crystals on you as well to keep your energy protected and safe. Hematite, onyx, black tourmaline, that keep you grounded, protect you from negative attacks, psychic negative attacks, and also selenite. Get a selenite wand, so when you come back in from going wherever you've been, you can rub the selenite wand or wave the selenite wand over your energy, and that will cleanse it and let go of any negativity. Also sage, you can smudge yourself or your house. If you've had somebody negative over, smudge your house. You can also do grounding techniques and earthing techniques. You can have a bath, you can have a shower, and as the water's washing over you, imagine it washing away all the negativity. and washing it down the plug all away from you to be transmuted back into the universe with love and light. All these things help protect your energy and help cleanse your energy if you've been out socializing and it's all been a bit much. So try and establish some healthy boundaries as well when that is the case. So you can learn what's your energy and what's not your energy, and learn not to take on other people's energy. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it, and the easier it'll be. You'll start to notice a little bit more what's your energy and what's not. So keep practicing, keep tuning into it, and you'll figure it out what's yours and what's not. Another good way to sort your energy out and to balance you and to cleanse you and to keep you in a good mood and keep your energy feeling nice and clear and cleansed. Get out in nature, because nature will heal you and balance your energy, as well as cleansing your energy fields and keeping you grounded. Being out in Mother Nature will calm the mind, bring peace and joy, balance the chakras, raise your vibration, and help you to let go of negativity. If you can get out in the sunshine, then that's even better. The sun boosts everything even more and will make you feel great. Mother Nature and the sun will recharge your energy levels and increase spiritual downloads. So it's definitely worth getting out in nature. Get some good old fashioned recharging from Mother Earth. Let Gaia cleanse your energy, let her balance your chakras. Just feel good going out in there in energy, in nature, sorry. And it's great for if you're feeling particularly negative, go for a walk. If you're having a bad time, whether it's self-inflicted or somebody else or situation, get out for a walk in nature. Make it a regular thing. It really, really does uplift you and cleanse your energy, clears all the negative blocks and keeps you grounded in the present moment. It's one of my favourite things to do actually now. I've started taking my mum and dad's dog a walk twice a week, and we go down the fields and surround itself by nature, and you can check out all the different programs of nature with butterflies, birds. It's just so uplifting. By the time I come back, I feel totally cleansed and happy again. So I definitely recommend that one. Okay, and next we have watch out for synchronicities, as they are messages to be received from synchronicities. This is your spirit guides or your higher self guiding you towards an important lesson or piece of information. They want you to take notice of what they are trying to tell you, so tune into them and look up their meanings where you can for a better understanding of what the synchronicities mean. They will help you on your journey, and they are there to help you grow. They are usually really interesting once you start unraveling the messages. Synchronicities are some of my favourite things. If you notice, every time you look at the clock or you pick your phone up, there's a double number, or it's the same time every time you pick it up, or every time you look at the clock, it'll say 1111 or 2323 or 2222. Also look for like feathers. Feathers are synchronicities. Other people refer to synchronicities as coincidences. So if you're new to synchronicities and you're not used to noticing them, check out every coincidence that happens to you. Notice the pattern. Check them out. Write them down. Keep a journal so you can see other ones that happen. Um, for me at the moment, one of the main synchronicities that I get is to do with time. I get a lot of double numbers and angel numbers in time nearly every single day, and synchronicities with butterflies as well. I have a link to butterflies. So they are some of the messages I get from the universe on a regular basis. Um, and as well, if you notice that you've had a conversation with somebody about something, um, you'll notice other conversations happening around that, or you'll notice other information that correlates to that. If it's important, you'll get all these synchronicities happen and all these coincidences happen. Your dreams will correlate, things that will happen in life will correlate. They'll all be linked together, and you'll start noticing, and the more you notice, the more they happen. So tune into those, keep an eye out, because there's a message behind them all, and the more you listen to them, the more you'll receive. They can be really interesting, actually, synchronicities. I love synchronicity. There can be some fascinating messages come through from a synchronicity, or it could just be the universe trying to tell you something through things happening that all link up, shall we say. So yeah, keep an eye out for those. So now you've got some great tips on how to feel happiness in the here and now without any expensive psychotherapy. And you can do all these things for free and for yourself. All you need is an open mind and perseverance. The rest will come all on its own if you follow the tips I've outlined above. These methods have helped me turn my own life around from being extremely depressed and suicidal into now loving life and wanting to see how far I can go, and also working on my spiritual side and my spiritual gifts as well. All these tips sort of laid the foundations for all that to happen, and ever since it's just been an upward spiral. More and more things keep kicking in and happening for me, and it's less negativity now. Um, so I definitely recommend giving some of these a try. It will help. It definitely will help, and if you can do more of them and more often, then you're going to be winning, and you're going to be on an upward spiral, and you're going to be able to do things that you've not been able to do for a while. So it's about changing your life in small ways and in making little positive changes so that you can cope with the changes. Make them small and often, and make them full of love, and have so much love for yourself. Put yourself first. That's the way to break the cycle, is to love yourself. Do all these little things in your daily life that can help, and believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader and support yourself. Be your own best friend. Be reparent your inner child. Be creative. Prove to yourself that you can do all these things that you've always wanted to do. The only thing that's holding you back is fear and doubt. So let those fear and doubts go, and absolutely run with all these new positive new tips. And just, for example, give yourself a year. See where you are in a year. If you're doing all these things, after a year, you're going to be in a totally different headspace, and you're going to be able to do a lot more than what you currently can. So let me know how you get on with some of these tips. If you need any more information or help, give us a shout or comment below. Don't forget to like and share. And thank you for being part of the Goddess Awake journey. I hope these tips are helpful for you, and I hope that they have as much positive impact on you as they have on me. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me. Like I said, I've broken free from mental illness myself. So if you need an extra pep talk on how to do that for yourself, then just drop me a message. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook and Etsy. So keep in touch. Good luck with your own process, and I hope it brings you happiness and confidence and self-esteem as well. So keep posted for more videos. There'll be more videos coming soon. And love and light to you guys. Speak to you soon. Bye.